And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Dyson Sphere program. All right, a little bit of work has been done. I let the game run all night to build up science cubes to bump out the rest of the Dyson Sphere thing here. You can see the last research was 7,000 of each. The previous research was 6,000 of each. So that was 13,000 science just to finish off the stress system. Now, I definitely want to get into this range here, but the one science that we do not have very much of is this, the green ones, the gravity matrix. Those are really painful to craft. The gravity lens thing, not so much. That's actually relatively easy. A few diamonds and some things, but it's that processor. That processor is brutal. And so yeah, I definitely want to get into this, but I'm pretty sure you need to power these actively. It's not just like passive power. I'm pretty sure, maybe, possibly, that you have to feed these some kind of fuel. I'm not 100% on that. So I'm sure I'll hear about it in the comments. But the good news is the Dyson Sphere is ready to go. There is my design, sort of like a little starburst flower with some... That kind of looks like a soccer ball. I understand. Everybody's going to look at this and go, oh, that's a soccer ball. Well, yeah, it does look like a soccer ball. But hey, maybe in the far future, soccer is even more popular, or football if you're not amongst us Yankees. Okay, so yeah, that is the Dyson Sphere right there, and why I think yeah. So that is going to be 75,000 structure points. 75,000. At 5 a minute, brutal. Yeah, that is going to be a lot of minutes. And we have 6 of these, so 5, 10, no, let's see, 5, what's that, 5 a minute. So 10, 20, that's 30. We're going to be able to launch 30 a minute. And so that is going to be like 2,000 minutes. Divide that by 60. It's a lot of hours. 2,000 minutes. It's a long time. So I would like to get these started at the very least, and maybe expand upon this as we go. But again, we are going to be able to produce enough to keep all these running all at once. And I've got quite a lot of these. Let's see, it's 200 for, that's 800. So that is, no, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. It's 1,200 per thing here, per storage. So that's 1,200, that's 2,400. 2448, that is 960 or 9,600. And then we have, I mean, we're going to be able to launch quite a few of these pretty easily. Although I don't know if we're going to be able to launch these constantly, or if we're going to have to face the sun. Oh, no. Look at that. Okay. So there they go. They are going to be able to launch all at once. Oh. There's another set. Good. And hopefully, given enough time, I'd like to... Can I disconnect my map? No, I can't. I would love to be able to zoom in and see what one of these things are doing here. You know, what are they actually doing? Oh, it looks like, wow, they actually do stuff when they hit orbit. Crazy. They're like doing stuff. I don't know what they're doing. They're like loading into those. I don't see. I don't see what exactly they're changing. But I mean, well, at least we're started. I don't know what's going to happen from here. We are launching the components, though. Can we look at this view and see? Okay, they're loading into the main structure points, it looks like. Interesting. I wonder what exactly they're like. Are they loading enough to build this structure all at once? Like each one of those is a structure point, so it has to load a bunch and then build it all at once, perhaps. I don't know. Things that do stuff that I don't know. Okay, so we have these launching pretty constantly, and since I know they don't need to be facing the star, we can go ahead and think about slowly expanding what we have over time, because you know we're talking hours and hours to build this up. But there is one resource that I know that we are going to need more of, and it's one of those that we're using in several places. And you know, the deposit that we're actually mining only has about 3 million in it, and it's a very small deposit. It is this optical grading crystal. Yeah, that is something that, you know, I had to go to the one planet that we're mining that and beef up the amount of mining that we're doing, because we're using a lot of it. It's used in a couple different crafts for components. So it's used in the Casimir crystal here, and it's also used in the photon combiner recipe. Other than that, I think those are the main two that we have. Yeah, I think those are the main two. So I've got myself a bunch of foundations, just a whole lot of miscellaneous things and stuff that we might be able to zip off to a brand new planet. Let's see if there's any around that have. See, I'm looking for that optical grading crystal. Fire ice. Wow, look at all the stuff on there. Let's see. Something within range. Speaking of range, let's look at upgrades. Mecha core. Activate. I have a setup that uses those things to research with, and I know we've got almost a full thing. Wow, 24 minutes? Wow. Okay, well, it is what it is. Because Mecha Core is basically dictates how far V. I was trying to think of the key that I need. How far I can travel in one jump. Ooh, there we go. Optical grading crystal. 10 light years, 1 minute, 7 seconds. Now, I don't think... Ooh, there we go. Ocean type water. I think maybe way out here. It says optical grading crystal. So where would that be? Well, let's just indicate the star itself. "10 light years away." I, at this point, am not sure I will be able to get there, because that's a pretty far away thing. I might have to stop midway and let my mech recharge, which would be really sad. Because then I would have to do a jump cut in the video, and I hate doing that. Okay, checking. As long as we hit 5 light years while I'm over halfway on my power, I'll be good. I think we'll be good. This is a long ways from home. Let's try to readjust my vector here. All right. "14 AU, there we go. We're entering the system. And there's the sun. It's crazy. I don't know how, honestly, I don't know how they actually coded the game to allow for that. Okay, now that we're in the system, we should be able to see things and stuff. Fire, ice. Only 3.8 million. Look at the stone. 347 million stone. I like it. 112 million coal on this planet. That's pretty good. Organic crystal. Ooh. I actually need organic crystal like bad at the main base. So we're closest to this one here. I know it's a waste, but warps are free with my mod, so whoa. All right, and this will allow me to show you that mod that I've been dying to show you, which is the drone clearing mod. And as you can see, there it goes. So I can disable and enable it. It adds this little button way down here in the corner, and it will automatically clear trees. It's glorious. It's so nice. I can't even describe how nice it is to use. Like, this mod is phenomenal. So here's a nice little 10 million vein of organic crystal. Don't mind if I do. There's a bunch of oil on this. Now, is there any other? Let's check the menu. Copper. Organic crystal is 9 million. So, yeah, that's the only vein of organic crystal on here. So let's get to gathering. Using a Mark II miner. Like so. So this should pop me some organic crystal. Now, what I need is some power. First of all, let's do transportation. Get this up and running. Okay. We are going to request deuterium fuel rods, but not many. We're going to not have many of these. Okay. We're going to do 1 AU there. We don't really need a supercharge there, but let's get we're going to have organic crystal, local remote supply. And just have a lot of these. Like so. They can all pour in just fine. And then the power. Power. Mini fusion reactor. I brought a few of these. You. And then we're going to have you. Okay. And a couple of these. Now, do those line up there? They do. But why? Maybe I should have this one. There. Why does that not line up? Okay, well, I guess we'll just put that there. Like so, and then I should be able to just copy. I think 5 of these should be plenty. And I did bring some things. There they are. All right, so this should remote demand. All right. Now what I can do is I can do leaves and logs, right? And I could just clear, oh, you know what I'm missing? I need a few of these, like 6 of these. Because what I usually do, in order to charge myself up, because, you know, that uses quite a lot. Stand right in the middle. Bingo. Charge me up. You can see I just get boosted. I don't know what these do. These do quite a lot. Quite a lot of power. But as you can see, my drones, the further away they have to go, and it is adjustable, the distance they travel. It's a percentage of your reach, and since my mod adds a whole lot of reach, it is a thing. So I'm hoping that I'm getting some sort of, okay, there's my first drone here coming in with, I do love how this game, craziness. So there's my first deuterium. There it is. Fills all of those up. I forgot I'm charging here. I'm charging here. So yeah, this little system here really charges you up fast. I could probably put 2 more here, but it is what it is. So going out here, where's my bots? What happened to my bots? Did they like venture out somewhere? That's weird. Let's see if they... Okay, there they are. wonder if I did something that upset them. Huh. Oh, you know what it is? Haha. My inventory's full. They fill you up until your inventory is so full. So, reasons. So we're going to do... Oh, let's, you know, we're trying to be nice here. Let's be nice. There we go. So, logs in one, leaves in the other. Everything else I'll just deal with later. So, and these actually go back to my base. There's an automatic draw for them. And they get themselves turned into organic crystals. So it works out. There we go. Granted, I need quite a lot. And yeah, we are organic crystals themselves. Let's do a storage for those. I don't know why I have so many on me. There we go. Why do I have sulfuric acid on me? Like, where did that come from? I don't know where that came from. Takes up a large amount of my my storage, though. That's really weird. Getting a ton of organic crystal. So you can see, this is way better than running around doing it manually. Like, I don't know how they coded this. I haven't looked at the code of the game or the mod at all, but oh man. I'm definitely getting sulfuric acid from some of these plants. Very alien looking plants. Alright, that's enough of that. I can come back here in between episodes and deal with that later. Leaves and logs. Seem to have a lot of logs. And then organic crystal here. Don't know what to do about... that's a lot of sulfuric acid. I could probably just drop a crate here. Say, hey, you, and stone, and kimberlite ore, and these. Don't need those. Why is this doing this? There we go. Wanted to get that reset so I can get back up here. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff on me right now, so it is what it is. Okay, so organic crystals, good to go. As you can see, we're pulling the logs and the stuff out of here. But we want to zip over in. Come on, in. Where is that optical grading? Was that? No, that's fire ice. Optical grading. Still not a lot. You know, 3.8 million, not a lot. But we have some ready to go here. Get out of the gravity well. All right. Ooh, this looks like a pretty barren world here. Oh yeah, very barren. Alright, let's see where the optical grading crystal is. Titanium. Wow, 12 million titanium. South. There it is. This is what I wanted. Alright, so power. No, not power. Let's do first a little bit of cleanup. All right. Same sort of setup that we did before. Just maximum mining on this. A lot of overlap. Another one of these guys with some power. 1, 2 with some okay. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot some fuel. Deuterium. Dial that down. Remote demand. While the power is up. All right. We have some coming in. I kind of fumbled the ball on that. All right, so this is also going to be optical grading crystal. Oh, where is it? Fractal. Where is it at? There it is. Okay. These are probably not, yeah, these are only 55%. $79 a minute. Oh, they're probably low power. Because we are only 15% satisfaction. Nice clean area here. As soon as that arrives, I'm hoping there's something coming at us. Oh yeah. And then we need this. Bingo, 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 and power is a go. Okay, so now we want super duper fast. Bingo, bingo. I know they're not all full, but it is what it is. Trying to build up as much of that as possible. Let's see if after it hits 1,000, it might push some out. Okay, so it doesn't. So let's, one of the things I forgot is to put some of these in here. There we go. Need enough power gen to really make this thing work, you know, work for itself. Okay, 528 a minute, 528 a minute, 660 a minute. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so these really not needed, but you know, I can leave them here just because a little bit of backup power for emergencies, just to sort of keep, because if something runs out or for some reason the power stops, I want to be able to make sure we have enough to power just the bare minimum. All right, that looks good. I forgot to add ones into the inner planet here. A little bit of a detour. All right, so we have organic crystal. So after this, I'm going to need to jump back to the home system so we can grab organic crystal, because that's one of the things that we were actually missing out on for one of our sciences. I think it was, I forget which science it was, but it was one of them. Okay, if I can find, there they are. All right, we have this at a go. All right. Other than that, I'm glad I was finally able to show off the collection mod here. This mod is phenomenal. I mean, it makes it really trivial. Clearing area. I know you can just build foundations over it. I know you can do that. But, you know, I like not to waste too much. You can see it, we fill up pretty fast. Weird that you get sulfuric acid from here. And this planet actually has quite a lot of crude oil potential. And coal. There's a lot of coal here too. I just love just wandering around, getting all of the things. You can see my power. You know, this thing consumes a lot of power. Okay, let's go back, turn these off. All of them come back to me. Where are we at? Where are we at? Flying around the planet. There it is. Not a lot of foliage to be spoken of, but quite a lot of organic crystal, sulfuric acid, like a lot of that stuff. Crazy amount of that stuff. Weird. Weird plants that have, you know, sulfuric acid in them. Good times. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.